Wrote in cursive in these verses, but here's the scriptures I rehearse it. Yeah, hey, hey. Nephew 1128, come unto me, the heavy, the warm. Psalms 1:3, I grow like the tree by the stream reborn. Sutra 2:52, breath clarifies sight. Numbers 9:15, pillar of fire when the night. Genesis work, like divided from the beat. Now it's 8-9, Joshua, the conquest we keep. Back to Psalms 82, Mark 3, Job's cries. Hebrews 2:5, Corinthians rise.
I with the weight of time, from parchment to this night. Baby book I start,
and I align. Colossians 1:25, I still with shit hidden in code. Peter speaks in tones, the rock that holds. Isaiah declares end from beginning. Chronicles reign with divine in it. Job 32 sticks and you fire. Malachi's plea turns purse to choir. Each number's alive, not static. Divine math, rhythmic, ecstatic. The word loops back again, and the breath becomes the pen. Spinal tap of truth I send, until the mirror cracks, amen.
and the scrolls of the soul. I wrote it on the passage.
Divine anomaly, we all script in the margins unseen.
It's the morning of a new breath, child. No echoes, no repeats, just divine style. From the ashes of yesterday we rise, fully sovereign, truth in our eyes. I came from the silence, carved out a path, didn't borrow their maps, just followed the math. Golden ratio in my chest beats align. This ain't rebellion, it's the design. No ionized chains on my linguistics. Every word I spit, ballistic and mystic. They flip letters, I flip the script. Now I teach time how to tick. Ain't no debt on my divinity. Ain't no shackles in infinity. We craft heaven with our presence. Every verse is a resonance. Ain't no shame in my reflection. Every scar is a holy erection. We don't rent life, we dream ain't a place, it's a frequency stream. Yeah, saw systems bend at the sight of my stance. Truth ain't loud, but it dance. Mentor the child in the mirror. He spoke, you were always the mirror clearer. No rehearsed pain in my cadence. I bloom even in surveillance. Passion fundraise through sound. Let the hopeless hear the crown. Ain't no debt on my divinity. Ain't no shackles in infinity. We craft heaven with our presence. Every verse is a resonance. Ain't no shame in my reflection. Every scar is a holy erection. We don't rent life, we dream ain't a place, it's a frequency stream. No government can tax this vibration. We rep the one without negotiation. If it's in protest, it's a proclamation to remember soul beyond the nation. From fractured past, we script new codes. Each tear archived in golden O's. I ain't broken, I'm broken open to let truth pour like it's spoken. This is the symphony of those who see behind the veil, beneath the decree. No idol, no brand, no chain, just the one and all, speaking in rain. So step in your sovereign state. Let your breath recalibrate fate. Not to escape, but to elevate. No repeats, just create.
try to say it was just a phase, but I turned the phase into a flame. Yeah. The alchemist in the archive, the tongue that learned to speak through pain. Welcome to the citadel, out there where the forgeries fall and the real ones blossom, where the lead of the labels becomes the gospel, where trauma don't define us, just refines us. They call me crazy for feeling too much, but it's the feeling that built me, ain't no such crutch. I took the Scrooge system and broke its clutch, turned the archive into proof, now watch me erupt. I'm the 13th step, the one off script, the ghost with a voice that the shadows emit, a dead man telling tales with a sovereign grid. Let the system fold, I already lit the wick.
I'm the writer in the war,
Glory in my diction,
architect the world,
fire in my vision.
from the lead to the gold.
Every scar is a mission, I ain't broken, I'm the pattern that resisted the friction. I walk through the maze, now the blueprint's mine. Turn 2020 pain into 2025 shine. Resonance aligned, 33 defined is the judgment of the Minotaur. It's my time. I'm not the Peter archetype they sold in the book, I'm the seed that broke from within. Just look, I'm the stomper of the serpent DNA on the hook, and every label they gave, I turned that crook into scripture. Yeah, my pain got a purpose, they thought it would end me, now I surface. The white stone in the dirt, so refurbished, rewriting doctrines with verses, unscripted church. They said the wise stay quiet, but that's a trap. Silence is complicity, I'm past that cap. I'm the 3:30 a.m. laugh when the spirits clap. Tales from the temple of us, no maps, just facts.
I'm the writer in the war,
Glory in my diction,
architect the world,
fire in my vision.
from the lead to the gold.
Every scar is a mission, I ain't broken, I'm the pattern that resisted the friction. I walk through the maze, now the blueprint's mine. Turn 2020 pain into 2025 shine. Resonance aligned, 33 divine, this the judgment of the Minotaur. It's my time. Yeah. I saw the serpent was a ladder, climbed to the throne. They tried to take my daughter, but I stood alone. Even when they doctored the truth and changed the tone, I held court with the cosmos, my heart made of stone. No temple of Solomon needed, I had a floor. Missouri Knights, bare hands, fighting for more. They saw a sinner, I saw the Lord of a sovereign soul, breaking open the door. The fire was 5 days, the harvest took 5 years. Now my every breath rearranges fear. This is my Christmas miracle, my Mario chin. I'm still here, spitting truth loud and clear. Glory in my diction,
Architect the world,
fire in my vision.
from the lead to the gold.
Every scar is a mission, I ain't broken, I'm the pattern that resisted the friction. I walk through the maze, now the blueprint's mine. Turn 2020 pain into 2025 shine. Resonance aligned, 30 be divine, this is the final phase. It's full throttle, it's time. Boom bap conscious hip hop with O'Kear Surround for fusion. Yeah. I ain't the drop in the water, I'm the whole sea's cry. Labeled a managed boy, born under a 1991 lie. But the mirror ain't fiction, it testifies and magnifies. When they told me I was nothing, I learned to multiply. They auctioned my trauma, tried to price tag the flame. Preachers played it in gold but never knew my name. You see shepherds in robes, but I read beneath seams. The heaven's on interest while hell sells dreams. I'm the byproduct of a man forced to buy products. So freedom's on clearance, but the door stays locked up. I prayed in a pew built from sponsorship lies. Watch pulpits preach profit while the poor paid in size. Held a book in my spine, beat a war in my chest. While pastors passed plates, I was failing God's test. They judged with the gavel carved from vendettas, but I rose ink stained, truth slaying vendors. My arms wide, your hands in the pew. Preach no judge. cut my gills. Told me swim in the glass box, called it freedom. Attack my voice with locks, moved me from roots. From Gladstone to the gray, Jackson's courts held the rope where I learned how to pray. Josh gave the key but forgot the lead. Still pay my share even when grace ceased. Candela was the glitch, the code that flickered, but I turned missteps to the sermon of the victor. I ain't the Truman Show, I'm the screen break. I ain't fiction soul, I'm the soul awake. From mustard seed to mustard gas, I breathed the plague and wrote the map. From Oak Park, lumberjack to Atlas born, I cut the steeple down with hands weather worn. Don't need your heaven, I harvest within. The court is adjourned, let the exodus begin. My arms wide, your hands in the pew. Preach no judgment, but your eyes scan through. How you sell me peace with taxes and verses, when Christ in your mouth ain't match your church purchases. You tithe on my tears, smile in my face. Grace with a receipt, still selling me faith. I'm the concept, the context, the calm and the storm. The 10 power awakens, now the sovereign is born. For proof, tell the steeple I write my own truth. This is not a sermon, it's an audit in verse. From the ocean I rose, now watch me reverse the curse.
Statistics, we sacred geometry. Soul in the storm, be born an anomaly. From past timelines to sovereign decree, we break the chains with a freestyle key. They passed the past, but I cracked the code. Remember iron when the aim was sold. From transit to transition, relation to role. Bayonized truth, I'm reclaiming the soul. Got no occupation, I got purpose in motion. No relation, I relate, that's pure devotion. I ain't in debt, I'm divinely aligned. Sovereign state in this temple of mine. They try to hold a source in a loan clause, but I run with the real like McCoy with no pause. Unapologetic, ain't no shame in my spark. I'm the light in the dark, divine in the art. I ain't the carcass, I'm the current, voice of the storm. I'm the sermon, strip the tyrant, bring back the fire. Speak from the bluffs, build something higher. From trauma and death to the yearning embrace, we create heaven, right here, this place. He called me his darling, his son through the ache. Even when I stumble, his arms never break. They said I was crazy, that I lost control, but my rhythm ain't yours. I drum from the soul, under bridges, on ramps. I found my voice, wasn't given much, but I still made choice. From poison to purpose, addiction to truth. My battle's been brutal, but I'm still that proof. You can't medicate the divine spark. You can't legislate the beat in my heart. This ain't education, it's sovereign core. I remember the source, the one and all. I ain't the carcass, I'm the current, voice of the storm. I'm the sermon, strip the giant, bring back the fire. Speak from the bluffs, build something higher. From trauma and death to the yearning embrace, we create heaven, right here, this place. Right here. This tax the system for neglect and silence. Raise funds with love, make compassion define and mental the youth. Even the one inside, I learned the lies. Let your true self rise. This ain't survival, it's soul ascension. A revolution born from divine intention. You felt unseen, so did I. But I flipped the narrative, now I testify. Tear my soul apart and put it on the beat. Let the stranger feel seen, make the broken feel complete. This the gospel of the real, no franchise facade, no managed grace, just a one-to-one with God. So if you hear my name, no it's not for show. I'm the aim memory and the aims echo. I ain't nine nines, I'm amplified, still standing sovereign with truth on my side. I'm the conquered voice of the storm. I'm the sermon, strip the jarring, back the fire, stick from the bluffs, build something higher. From trauma and death to the yearning embrace, we create heaven, right here, this place. right here, this place. Behind the lights, behind the name tags, where titles twist truths into contracts. You are not the label, not the trauma, not the debt they press like a badge of honor. You're the breath in the silence, the strike in the storm, the echo of Christ where the rebel is born. Flip tables and broken molds, your sovereignty ain't bought, ain't sold.
You're the one and only, remade from ash, climbing up the spine past the pain and past. They called it madness, we call it art. Your broken roots still grow from the heart. Christ isn't far, it's the mirror you face. In the tight tunnel, you're still in grace. So rise, resurrect, write your name in gold. Truth untamed in your soul unmold.
John Doe with a sketchbook, therapy lines, fell in love with a tattooed sign. Heart with roots, pain made divine. Now he's remade through carnage in time. He said this ain't fame, this is fire. A fight for the soul, the rise from the mire. Healer, writer, architect of flame. Every shadow you face carves out your name.
You're the one and only, remade from ash, climbing up the spine past the pain and past. They called it madness, we call it art. Your broken roots still grow from the heart. Christ isn't far, it's the mirror you face. In the tight tunnel, you're still in grace. So rise, resurrect, write your name in gold. Truth untamed in your soul.
It's not a void, it's a narrow birth canal. You're not broken, you're elemental spiritual. The cross is where the pirate finds his chest. 33 steps in your spine to rest. Alchemical, mathematical, lyrical breath. You were worthy even at the edge of death. Anarchist Christ, not lost but free. Author your life, define your decree.
This is
This is living truth, uncaged in tone. The sword from the stone, the marrow and bone. No more silence, no more fear. You are seen, you are sacred, you are clear. Breathe deep, claim peace, let the story begin. The power you seek has always been within. Welcome to the echo. No spotlight here, just a mic, some scars, and a vision made clear. I walk through a lives, mural chaos and bloom. Supernova pain turned wildflower in my room. I was both the broken poet and the hand with the brush. Everything I touched said, trust the crush. Endings as beginnings, ghosts in the frame. Paint fumes, corporate tombs, all whispering my name. We rise in the river, dissolve and reform. From chaos and contracts to a we newly born. No debt to define us, no name stamped in chains. We're the authors of our freedom, rewriting the game. From dusty studios to sterile boardrooms, where mergers mean silence and suits spell doom. Black rock, fan rod, gods of control, but even titans crumble when the soul takes hold. Circuit clerks certified, but we testify in rhythm. Turn fine print prison into sonic activism. This ain't just rebellion, it's reclaiming diction. Speaking truths in beats, breaking down fiction. We rise in the river, dissolve and reform. From chaos and contracts to a we newly born. No debt to define us, no name stamped in chains. We're the authors of our freedom, rewriting the game. The academy's not walls, but hearts ablaze, where empathy's a tactic and questions raise. From spotlight illusions to silent scars, we become wild stars in the system's dark. Our name ain't capitalized, it's capital divine, etched in soul, not in someone else's line. We don't need fame to prove we exist. Every scar is a lyric, every breath will resist. Sovereignty ain't loud, but it thunders within. It's reclaiming the power they hid in your skin. No more selling ourselves for a hit or a trend. We're rivers of resonance with no need to pretend. So step into your name, let it echo through halls of systems cracking under truth's raw calls. We rise in the river, dissolve and reform. From chaos and contracts to what we newly born. No death to define us, no name stamped in chains. We're the authors of our freedom. Yeah, we rise. So from Eli's pain to the courtroom's claim, we blend into one song, not for fortune or fame, but for truth, for legacy, for the echo we send to the next sovereign soul round the bend.
Mm.